dude.
I know, but people don't get nose jobs that way.
No, yeah, of course not. Well, some people do. Michael Jackson, he looked like a fucking bat when he.
His fell off because they kept doing stuff to his nose.
But yeah, but it didn't look normal.
But you could still tell it was him, even with him. He still looked like, you could still tell it was Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these people, like I remember when Avril Lavigne's second CD came out, I looked at her face and I remember thinking, her nose looks a lot skinnier and her head looks bulbous. Like, you know what I mean? Like shaped a little different and bigger. And I remember thinking...
Who? Who?
Avril Lavigne. I remember thinking when I saw her second CD, like, oh, she looks different. Like, but I tried to play it off, like, because I didn't know anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's like when I told you I was a kid and I'm basically asking about the third eye, but I didn't know that's what I was asking. Because remember I said I would always ask my mom, like, why can't I hear your thoughts? But I didn't, and she would just say, like, oh, it's because you're you and I'm me. And I'd be like, yeah, but why aren't we connected? And I would try to explain to her what I meant, but I was too young to know what I was asking. It's basically, I guess, because I was so psychic, I could feel that we should be able to just look at each other and, like, communicate. But I was too young to, like, know how to say that. So I would try different ways to ask her, and all she just thought is, like, I'm saying, like, why aren't we, like connected, like, physically? Because she probably didn't think a little kid knew about stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So I would just get real frustrated and I'd be like, no, how come I can't hear your thoughts? And she'd be like, because I'm me and you're
Oh,
you.
your mom would tell you that. Yeah, you told me this before.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I would notice things, but I wouldn't know what they were.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing. When Avril Lavigne's second CD came out, I knew it wasn't her.
Yeah.
But I didn't know anything, so I just made excuses, and I was just like...
I don't think she's dead, though. I think she's alive, but just she has a clone, or that girl.
I think because I remember I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I tried to make excuses and be like, oh, well, she just got skinnier and she's sad or something.
So you think she's gone, or what?
Then, even the songs didn't even sound like her. Like, I remember when I saw the She Wants to Go Home video, I remember thinking, this isn't really April's style. Like, especially the sepia part. Like, there's a part where she makes it sepia. Like,
what is sepia?
It's like, it's not black and white, it's like almost brownish and white, you know? And I remember when I'd see her in that part of the video, because the video is really good. Like, the She Wants to Go Home, it's really touching. It is in the theme of the way that Avril is. But it still isn't her.
Right.
Especially the part that's sepia. And I remember I'd always watch that part and I hated it. And I would think, this doesn't remind me of her at all. But I didn't know what it meant. And then that song, Did You Think That I Was Gonna Give It Up to You? I always felt like that wasn't really her either. And I would just be like, well, you know, maybe she's just really sad. Because her second CD was more sad, you know? And I think and so I would make excuses and try to justify, like, oh, maybe she's really sad, she got skinnier, and she's trying to prove more that she's punk, because, you know, a lot of people, when her first album came out, they were like, she's not punk, and she got a lot of flack for that. So I was like, okay, I think she's trying harder now, and maybe that's what it is. But I don't think that's what it. I think that she really died. I think she really did. Because you never see her. Never.
Yeah.
Like, okay, even Gwen Stefani, like, I get the feeling that she's alive. But she just enjoys her children and her life and puts her clone there, you know? Like, I get the feeling that she's alive and that she, you know? Because she'll even come out with new stuff. And the thing about Gwen Stefani, when she comes out with new stuff, it's her.
Right.
But when she's in the public, it's her clone.
Yeah, it's her clone. That's what I'm saying. They genetically modified them.
So, like, if she comes out with a new video like that, oh, spark the fire! Hey, get off my cloud! Oh man, get way back down. That was her, I could tell. It looked like her face, it was her, it was new music. So I'm like, oh, that's her. And then she came out with that other song. The one where they put her voice to a man's voice. Oh, what song is that? And it's so obviously her. But after I said that, then they tried even more to make it sound like a man. But I know it was her voice. Oh, what song is that? I'm never gonna remember it now. Dang, I just almost remembered it.
Oh, when she cried.
No,
Bro.
no. Because I almost remembered
Oh.
it.
My bad, homie.
It's like a really nasally voice sounding dude, but he's not. Oh man, it's gonna bother me so bad that I can't remember. And it made me so mad because I would always look this song up under Gwen Stefani, and then finally.
You found out who it was.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I fucking swear that's Gwen Stefani's voice, and they dub it over this stupid ass guy. Oh no, I'm not gonna remember what it is, so I can't remember the words. I wonder if you type in guy that sings like Gwen Stefani, if it'll come up. Probably it'll bring up some weird person, like, but not him. But anyways, though, in that song, I could tell that it was her, and it was recent.
Right.
But the thing is, certain people, it's like they're just gone. Like, okay, I don't feel that Amanda Bynes is dead, but I don't know what happened to her, because you never see her, ever. Her clone looks nothing like her, and they hate her. The same thing with Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf might be dead. I don't feel him. I mean, I can't tell what's going on with him. I know they really hated him. I think they killed him too. I think they killed Avril Lavigne too.
Probably.
And I think her Melissa was singing about her in songs like She Wants to Go Home But Nobody's Home.
Mm-hmm.
Because she even says in the song, open your eyes, look outside, find the reason why you've been rejected, and now you can't find what you left behind. Be strong now. Too many problems.
No, and then she says, no, you said it wrong. She says, be strong now.
Too many problems.
Don't know where she belongs.
No, too many problems. Don't know where she belongs.
Where she belongs. She wants to go home. Nobody's home.
Yeah, that's her Melissa singing that.
Broken inside.
That's not her singing that though.
No.
No. Because Avril Lavigne sings like this.
Roll call.
I think the last songs that Avril Lavigne made on the second CD were Freak Out and Let It Go. Try to tell me what I shouldn't. Because Avril Lavigne's voice to me reminds me more of like a female like more
Too many problems.
Avril Lavigne's voice reminds me of like a female Sum 41, which makes sense that they would make her Melissa marry him. Like a female Sum 41 mixed with like Yellow Card and Alanis Morissette. Like that's what her voice reminded me of. But the Melissa sounds more like Avril. The Melissa sounds just like a girly version of Avril. That's what the Melissa sounds like. The Melissa doesn't have that punk edge that Avril had. Like the Melissa is not really. And even when they said that, it is true. Like the Melissa always wears dresses. Avril Lavigne never wore dresses.
Yeah.
Like I remember when her second CD came out, that was one of the first things I noticed. Like, oh, she has a skirt on. And I remember thinking, oh, but it looks cool, because I did like it. I did think, like, she had, you know, in the second CD, she has, like, the little fluffy skirt with the X on her chest, like in black and white.
Right.
The red X, though. I do remember thinking, oh, it looks badass, though. I like how she put that together, like, the little fluffy skirt with black, and... But, like, it was just too many changes at once. I was like, okay, her nose looks different, her face looks different, her style's completely different. Like, it was just... I don't think that was her. And since you never hear her, that's not normal. Like I said, like, okay, Gwen Stefani's clone is there, but Gwen Stefani still, like, shows up every now and then.
Right.
Like, to not hear from Avril for years. Like, I mean, her second CD came out in what, like, probably like 2003 or something?
Yeah.
I mean, and she ain't been around since. Like, oh, she dead. Like...
Oh yeah.
And then the way Melissa was singing about her too, it seems like she's dead. Like, you know,
oh man.
Shia LaBeouf too. Like, you never, like, I don't feel anything when I think of him. The only bad thing about Shia LaBeouf is I don't even know if he's dead. They hated him so much. They might just have him locked up somewhere. You know?
For sure.
Like, they fucking hate that guy. I mean, I don't know what he did, but they, like, eternally hate him. Like, they just...
He probably just didn't want to be part of the system.
Yeah, and they got fucking mad as fuck. Like, what?
Because it portrays it in the movies. You can see in the movie, the Eagle Eye movie, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah, he's, like,
trying to escape the system. And they're like, why are you trying to escape the system?
Yeah, like, we made you famous and we gave you everything. Now you don't want it.
It's portrayed in the movie.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And they tried to kill him the whole time in that movie, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Except for in real life, they actually did kill him. Like, he dead as fuck. He's dead as fuck. He's dead. Like, okay. Shia LaBeouf, I think it's pretty much established that he's dead. Avril Lavigne, I'm pretty sure she's dead. Amanda Bynes, I don't know what the fuck's up with her. She's like another one that I just don't know because they pretty much hate her too. And I never see, like, really modern pictures of her. But I don't feel like she's dead, but I don't know, like, what is going on. Like, where is she? Because her clone looks nothing like her at all. You know, it doesn't act like her, it doesn't sound like her, it doesn't look like her. It is not because she's fat. Their noses aren't even the same at all. Like, every time they get clones, they always get the nose wrong. The nose is never right. Like, when you're not yourself the most, your nose doesn't look like your nose. That's why I'll be looking at you and I'll be like, and I noticed that, remember when I used to say, oh, cutie man penguin? I would say that because your nose looks different. It looked like a penguin nose. So I would draw you, remember, as a penguin with a little square nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because even back then, it's like I noticed it, but I didn't know what it was. Like, oh, my gorilla husband is gone, but this penguin husband is here with a little square nose.
Oh, you didn't know what that was at the time.
Yeah, and every time you're not yourself, your nose doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Like, not only your voice, but your voice is just the most agitating. That's why I bring up the most. But your nose won't look right either. Like, you'll have squiggly eyes. The squiggly eyes is new, because I never
seen that either.
Yeah,
I knew it was possible, though, because I know people, like, remember I told you before, like, the highest form is the snake and then the frog eyes. And the gold eyes, I said, is the highest form.
You make the symbol.
No, I'm trying to explain to you. I don't care. It's a fucking hand. I can do whatever I want with my hand.
I know, but they made, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't care.
The squiggly eyes is new, but the nose thing, in the Yellow House, your nose would be different sometimes. And I'll be like, okay, I don't know why your nose doesn't look the same, but.
Yeah, you'd be like, look at it. You're like a penguin now. Yeah, you're in my job. They're like, you're like a gorilla.
But when you're not yourself, you look like a penguin. Because your nose is like, it doesn't look right.
Yeah.
That's the thing I notice the most. Like, every time they try to replace people, it's very hard for them. It must be something that Jehovah did. Because with all this technology, why is it so hard for them to get somebody's nose right? It must be something complicated.
It's something spiritual, like when you get possessed.
Yeah, it must be something spiritual because it's the air. That's where, you know?
Oh, that's where you breathe in the air of life.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
every time I've noticed, like, that's the number one thing I'll notice when they put the clone. I'm like, the nose doesn't look right. That does not look like that person because the nose is not right.
Yeah.
The nose doesn't look right. Like, I don't know what that is. The voice will always be a little off too. Like I said, Avril Lavigne's voice doesn't sound the same as the Melissa's voice. Avril Lavigne's voice is huskier than the Melissa's voice. Like Avril Lavigne's voice was like, sometimes I get so weird, I even freak myself out. Right?
Right.
You've heard that?
Yeah.
Melissa's voice is like, she wants to go home, to somebody home. You know? It's not the same voice. It's not even the same voice. Because even when she sings, like, because somebody might say the last when she's singing, but when she sings, I'm with you, she's like, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has like a huskier, like Sum 41 type of voice. Like, and then the Melissa has like a girly Avril Lavigne kind of voice. Like, but it's not the. It's like a note higher than hers. It's a little bit subtle. It's like two. I want to say, I don't know if it's octaves. I want to say it's like 2 octaves off from the actual Avril voice. It's not the same. But yeah, Avril's voice has always been husky. Sorry girl, but you missed out. Well, tough luck, that boy's mine now. And then the Melissa's like, hey, you like,
Hey, go, I'm a poopy.
Yeah, it's like, that's not just, their voices don't even sound the same. And this is it, it's very frustrating to me because to me, when I'm looking at the Melissas, it's so super obvious. Like, Gwen Stefani's Melissa doesn't even have the same style as Gwen Stefani. Like, I'll see her Melissa sometimes, and you know what the thing is though? Sometimes they don't do it. Like, sometimes other people Photoshop someone else in. So that could be it too, because the spirit just told me like, oh, well, it's not that they're using clone all the time. Sometimes people do that because they're trying to get attention. Like, okay, say like a magazine like Star Magazine used to be, right? They're gonna put like a lookalike of a celebrity to get their magazine more attention, you know?
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with that celebrity. It's not that celebrity's clone or anything like that. It's just that this magazine wants attention, so they photoshopped it, or they found a lookalike. And so they're telling me like, oh, some of the times that you've seen people posing as Gwen Stefani, it might not even be her clone. It might just be like some blogger that's like, we're gonna put this Gwen Stefani lookalike and say it's Gwen Stefani to get like, to get attention or something. And that is true. It is very common for that to happen.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what that one lookalike even told me. I mean, people know when they look like somebody. That's how she was a lookalike.
Yep.
And she even said herself, she's like, you right, once that contact's up, I'm like all messed up. Remember I told her?
Yep.
Because she was like, oh, she's mean. That's why she plays on the mean part so well. And I'm like, well, I mean, I think I was the one that said it. Yeah, I think I was like, well, you should just like pretend and, act all stupid. And she's like, girl, you're right. I saw you as soon as my contract's up. I'm like a fool.
Oh, the girl that was Melissa?
Yeah, when I was looking at Rowdies. And I was like, because people know. And she just happened to capitalize and make money off of it.
Oh. So what does she have that girl doing?
She was like, yeah, and I'm not even in full makeup, but people tell me.
What does she have her doing?
She's like a stand-in for her. She's her lookalike.
So when she's not there, she just goes in for it?
Yeah, or does whatever.
Wow.
Or a diversion even, you know.
So who is it a famous girl for? Who is she look like for?
I'll just tell you. I guess it was Gabrielle Union saying it.
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
Who's that?
She's like a famous black actress. Look it up. She's been in a ton.
I'm playing.
When you see her, you're gonna know you should know who she is. She's
Gabrielle Union. Okay, where is she? What she started?
You can't press pause or something like that, man. Just press pause and look up Gabrielle Union. When you see her face, you should probably recognize her. She's a pretty well-known actress.
So she talks to that other girl all the time, or what?
Yeah, she's like she said because she's her stand and she's been on Oprah, she's seen a bunch of big stars and everything. She's like, yeah, I'm not even in full makeup and people still tell me like, she's like, when I'm in like full, everything I look at was exactly like her.
Oh.
Which I guess I can believe because yeah, she didn't have on any makeup and she still looked kind of like.
And you knew who the person was?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you look, because I was trying to figure out if it was her or not, just without makeup. Because you know, people look different without makeup.
She reminds me kind of Oprah.
You don't
Oh no, she's prettier.
You don't know who Gabrielle Union is?
No, I don't know who this trick is.
Been in
Oh, okay, yeah, she looks familiar.
Been in Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, I think I've only seen her I remember her from Perry movies.
She's been in dude, she goes way back. She's been in a bunch of
Yeah, I've seen her before.
She's been in, have you ever seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
Not sure.
She's been in a bunch of movies.
So that girl looked like this?
Love and Basketball, yeah, but without makeup and stuff. But she still looked like her. So I was like, you look, man, you look just like, and I was like, oh, I know Gabrielle Union. She was like, yeah, I'm her stand-in. Remember I told you it took like 10 times for me to believe her. I was like, oh, that's funny. And she's like, no, I really am. I'm like, you're kidding. That's so cute. And she's like, no, for real. And I was like, are you being serious?
So
like,
she knows who that is, obviously. Like they talk to each other.
Yeah, she obviously works with her.
So you couldn't ask for like money or a job with them?
She's her stand-in. It's not actually her.
So what? Get there. How much does she get paid? You didn't ask?
She's a big actress. She probably gets a lot.
No, the stand-in.
Oh, I mean, she should get paid pretty good. I mean, because like I said, it seems like they usually need like some people like that sometimes.
You didn't get her autograph. Gabrielle Union's autograph.
That wasn't her. It was her stand-in.
So what? You should have took a picture and just say it was her.
Actually, that would have been a good idea, right?
But you're at work. Actually, no. But you were going to quit anyway, so yes. But you didn't know, so no. So you're stupid, so yes.
That actually would have been a good idea. I could have been like, I think I'm just going to Gabrielle Union. That would have been good.
I know, but only I would think of something like that because you're not that smart.
I didn't know if I had my phone. I probably did have my phone, because I would always keep all my stuff up front. They're always like, you need to start putting your stuff in the locker. After a while I did, but at first I was like, hell no, why? So I have a table with me. I don't miss my shit. I'm trying to think of probably the biggest movie she's been in, but I can't really think. But she's been like around acting.
Yeah, I've seen her before a couple of times for sure. I don't know people's names. That's why.
Well, it's like song lyrics. I like know stuff like that more. You know. But you know how you never know the lyrics to songs. And I'm like,
Yeah.
You don't know that's what they're saying. You're like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Coolio, never before the dog. Want to know? Coolio's in there like moping like a bitch.
I told you that he's been acting real strange. Didn't I tell you that? He just goes and mopes. mopes in there.
He wants to go outside or eat or something.
No, he doesn't. I'm telling you, dude, that something's wrong with him. Whenever my consciousness is higher, he gets like literally scared. I think that it's his job to keep us like at bay or something. And when my consciousness is high, he shapeshifts the most, and he wipes his nose on me more than ever. I think he gets in trouble when, like, you know? Because there's no reason for him to be moping. Or what it is that when my consciousness is high, that thing is here more, and he sees it and he's scared. Because remember you said, like, oh, what's he looking at? Several times he's done that, right?
Yeah.
You're like, look, he's looking at something. And he would be like, so I think sometimes he sees that thing. And he's just trying to figure out, like, what is going on, you know? And he gets scared, he goes in, he hides in there. He goes and hides in there. You know what I would love?
What?
An iced coffee with honey. Oh, man, that would be so
Too bad you're not gonna get that. I'm just kidding.
There's a bug on the ground! No!
What kind of bug? A roach bug?
Bug.
How bizarre. Why do you have it so cold in here again?
I didn't change it this time.
Oh.
I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know.
What are you doing over there with your little booty? Silly. No. It's silly. Silly butthole. Steady time, boo boo time.
think that's what she was saying with the Melissa. Because I think at one point they actually were friends. Like, I think the original story is true that, okay, Avril Lavigne got a lookalike. Like, whether it was a clone or whoever, they gave her a lookalike to help her cope with something that was going on. I don't know if it's because they said her grandpa died, or maybe it was the paparazzi was bothering her too much, or that baby was smoking him, or whatever the situation was. I do think that part's true, that at one point she was friends with Melissa. I think in that song she's singing with the Melissa. Because I can hear the Melissa's voice kind of in the background. Like when she goes, I'm free. I get tired and I get weak. It's her and another person.
Different from me.
I get lost.
How does it feel?
Like it's two. And most of the people will have like a backup singer, but the voice actually sounds like Melissa's voice. So I think initially her and Melissa were friends, and then something happened, and they just replaced her with Melissa. And I think, well, fuck. I mean, she sounds a little like Alice. She looks a little like Alice. Fuck. And I think most of it is fuck. Nobody's gonna know this. This is Apple now. Nobody's going to suspect that because nobody would think that somebody would do that. Which is true. I mean, you don't want to think like, oh, like my favorite musician just got replaced. Like,
Right.
so I remember even when I saw the second CD, I had like feelings like, I don't think this is her, but she's been one of my favorite musicians. But I like her music.
What about Poopio?
And so I just was like, oh, okay, maybe she just, like I said, amazing music, but I think it really is the truth that she's not there. This is a sad thing about life. I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks. I think that's why I don't feel guilty about being uninformed, because you can't really know the truth anymore. Because there's so many desperate people in the world now that it's like stupid ass people feel so proud to do some sort of Mandela effect, and it's like, who even cares? If you really went out of your way to do that, like you're such a loser. Like, who even cares? Like, you know, I mean, but it's like people are just so insecure now that they do stuff like that. So it's like you can't really know what is the truth, you know?
Right.
You can feel some things, like I said, like Shia LaBeouf, he did.
He did.
He did fuck. Like, some things you can tell, but then like the things that have gray area,
Julio, what you doing, bunny?
like with Avril Lavigne, it's like, you just can't know. It's like, what happened to her? Like, did Melissa kill her? Or did somebody kill her? Or did she kill herself? Or, I just want to know, like, and I don't really know how you could know the truth, you know? Even if they came off some statement saying, like, who's the actual truth? Like, they could just be lying, you know? I feel like even people who think they know the truth, it's like now that they can inception people, like...
It's not true.
Yeah, it's like, they might think they're traveling in time, and it could just be some alien inceptioning you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like, it's so stupid now. It's like, you could just be doing nothing. Like, even these dumbass idiots that think, I'm time traveling. It's like, you're probably not doing shit. You're probably being inception yourself. Because I think it's really the aliens that are controlling everything, you know? So there's like some dumbass idiot attached to us, and the thing that's attached to you who feels so good about himself. And it's like, you're living in an illusion, dude. Like, you're probably not doing shit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're probably not doing shit. They're probably just convincing you. Like, you're not the only one who can do that. Like, the aliens invented that. So why would they not do it to you? They're not going to let you master the whole system. Like, what's so fucking special about you, bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't kill Steve Jobs because he got too much power, you're not better than him, you know? It's like, it's so stupid. People like him, they're so stupid. And then those guys think that people like us are stupid. It's like, I'm on the outside, but at least I know stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know my limitations. I know that they're only going to let me do so much stuff. you know, and then everything else they're gonna intervene, you know? It's like you're over here really thinking that, look what I'm doing. I'm making a children's show and I'm making this and then I'm time traveling. Like, they should probably doing shit. They're probably accepting you probably just as much as me. You know? You're really thinking, I traveled back in time and I saw it myself with my own eyes. You probably didn't see shit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you saw what they wanted you to see. Like, that's all that happened to you. Because they don't even let presidents know some stuff, you know? Then you have dumbasses like him that really think like they're really going far and they're really doing shit. It's like, you're not doing shit. You have a whole organization involved. You really think it's hard for aliens to like inception all of them hoes? No. It's not. Because aliens are like the closest beings linked to the demons. The demons love aliens, you know? And they's higher than you. Even if you're like a reptilian human, it's like, no, that doesn't count either. As long as you're not a full-fledged, all-out alien, they're gonna control you. That's pretty much what it is, you know? It doesn't matter if you're a reptilian alien, or a cat person, or an elf person, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you're not a full-fledged motherfucking alien, it's like, they're gonna maneuver your life and make illusions and delusions, and you don't really know the truth about things either. Somebody should write a book. It should be called, does anyone really know what the fuck
I write a book and I put it on my Amazon.
Isn't that a good name?
Yeah. What is it called?
Somebody should write a book. And it should be called, does anyone really know what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. That's what the book should be called. Like, you know, everybody thinks they know what's going on, but I feel quite certain that nobody really knows what's going on. And only some people know that. Like, okay, that movie was long and boring, but the thing I did appreciate is that at least Leo was honest. Because at the end of the movie, he does make it like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, am I an Inception or not? He didn't know.
At the end, right?
Yeah, at least he was honest. It's like other dumbass people, like the fat fucker that stuck to us, like, he just feels so like he's just doing everything. I'm doing everything. I'm maneuvering everything. I'm everywhere at once. It's like, bitch, you ain't nowhere at once. You ain't doing shit. Like, they're just convincing you that you're doing shit. And then the stuff that you really are doing, guess what? They're probably making you think that you are doing that. And they're probably playing you, too. Because they don't let humans of any kind, it doesn't matter if you're a reptilian human or, like I said, an elf human, or they don't let humans of any kind do large-scale shit. That's how life is now.
Yeah.
Ever since 1914, when they permanently got down here, I think it was their number one agenda that, look, these humans will no longer be doing stuff. You know? Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we'll let someone think they're doing stuff, but really, we're doing stuff. Like,
But think about it. 1914, they said, oh, the end's going to come right now. Dude, 100 years is a human sentence for jail time. That's not a spirit sentence, dude. It's probably like, I don't know, 1,000 years or more.
dude, it's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna take forever for things to...
I'm telling you, we live in a good time right now.
Yeah, we do, and it's complicated now.
Yeah, and it's messed up now.
It's gonna be so much fun. I think about all the time, I just feel so sorry for everybody in the future, because the only people who are going to be way up there are the ones who are already, like, pretty much up there.
I want some food.
Like, it's going to be like Elysium.
You know, wait.
If you don't get yourself up there, the longer time goes, you can't get up there. Like, it's going to be so bad that you will not, like in Elysium, like, you will not be able to get up there. They already have chips in everyone's heads. They already have chips in everyone's head. Like,
yeah.
They're already trying to ensure that.
And they're making the stores already where we just got in our.
I know. Okay, here's how bad it is. They lie to us. They tell us that it's about psychic stuff. So when I go outside, and 100% of the time, I see the same things because they're advertising that. I used to think, oh, it's because they're psychic and they can hear my thoughts. It's not. It's not that at all. It's because the chip in my head is also like a location beacon.
Yep.
So all the people that they're making a show through those chips, certain people have, just like the spies and anyone who's even remotely good at anything with technology know that they can find you through your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the chip. You know? Like, dude, and some of them are so obvious about it that I get mad, but it actually helped me figure out what it is. Like, okay, today, right? And this company has done this to me a million times. And like I said, I get mad, but I should actually be happy because it helped me figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm inside there, right? I'm chilling in this place for hours. Because, I had a couple cups of coffee. The lady was decently nice, you know what I'm saying? And she was even encouraging me to stay. I think she was doing some weird psycho shit on me, but I didn't care. You know, I was just chilling there thinking. So I'm literally in
Stop licking the couch, dude.
I'm literally in there for hours.
And where?
This place where I went, you know, like just got some, I got some coffee.
Coffee and shit. Oh, today?
Yeah, and I was like chilling in there, right?
Yeah.
I was in there for at least 2 to 3 hours. I come outside, I turn the corner, within seconds, I see the thing, the advertisement that I always see.
Wow.
That literally means that these guys are following my chips so much that they're like trying to make themselves like a permanent commercial in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would be like if every time you went outside or anywhere, like I just appeared.
Well, what happened again when you went outside?
But say you didn't know me, right?
Yeah.
Like, which is what the paparazzi do to some celebrities. Like, you know how they'll just